First step is skin, so I started by applying a primer because we want our foundation to last all night, and then I'm applying my favorite foundation, which I don't use on a regular basis, but I love for special events because it wears really nicely and photographs really well. And then I'm just applying some concealer on my under eye circles and any blemishes. Then I'm just filling in my brows, and this is really important for a look like this because it's a little bit more intense, and when you add the false eyelashes, you're really going to want a strong set of brows to balance out the look. For the eyes, I've started by applying a primer because again we want our shadows to last all night, and then I'm going in with the first color just on the lid using my finger because we want this to be really smudgy, and then I'm concentrating it a bit more in the crease. And then I'm going in with a pencil brush and a matte brown, and I'm just kind of pulling that through the crease to intensify and define the look. Next, I'm taking a clean blending brush and I'm just smudging out that line to make it a little bit less harsh. Next, I'm taking a combo of the lid and crease color on a pencil brush and smudging that into the lower lash line. I'm finishing off with a little bit of a highlight to really define and blend that out. Next, I've taken some black eyeshadow on a small pencil brush and I'm smudging that into the upper lash line to create some liner. I'm taking this beautiful gold color and I'm applying that from the middle of the lid into the inner corner to add that dimension. Finally, I'm just curling my eyelashes and then I'm tightlining my eyes using a black eyeliner and then adding a couple coats of mascara. Then I'm just going to pop on some false lashes. And to finish off the face, I'm applying a bit of matte bronzer to contour my face because we want to make our cheekbones look defined for photos. And then I'm going ahead and adding a bit of peachy pink blush just to the apples of my cheeks for a little bit of color. Then I'm adding a bit of highlighter to the tops of my cheekbones, and this will just make our skin look super beautiful and glowing in photos. And I'm also adding it right above my cupid's bow and a tiny bit on the bridge of my nose. Then I'm just finishing off with a really pretty peachy pink lip gloss. Moving on to the hair, I started by putting in my Irresistible Me hair extensions, and I have a whole video talking about them that I'll have linked on the screen as well as in the bottom bar below. But I'm just starting by curling them using my Irresistible Me 8-in-1 Sapphire curling wand, which I'm obsessed with. This is the largest barrel and I love it, so I'm just curling my entire head of hair using that. Then once I've finished, I'm taking a section of hair from right below the ear and I'm going to braid it all the way down. And then once I've reached the bottom, I'm just going to tie it off using a small elastic. And if you have a clear elastic or an elastic that matches the color of your hair, that's ideal. And then I'm just going to loosen up this braid because we want it to be nice and full. A quick tip is make sure you move the elastic down as you start to loosen it up so you have some more room to loosen. And then I'm just going to cross this over the top of my head and I'm going to find a way to tuck it under the hair right behind the ear, and then I'm just going to take a couple bobby pins and crisscross them to make sure that this braid is held in place. Then I just did the same thing, braiding the other side and crossing it over, making sure that I hide the area where it was pinned, and then I'm just going through and touching up my curls in the front and any pieces that I think may have fallen out a little bit, and then I'm just kind of running my hands through the hair and we're finished. So that's the finished hair. As you can see, it's super easy to do, but it looks like you put a lot of effort into it, which is basically the best kind of hairstyle. So I hope you guys enjoyed, I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you have a great prom, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.